In the Archean Eon, Earth was created between 4.5 and 4.6 million years ago, when our solar system took place around the Sun. The world's oldest known rock structure represents early chunks of Earth's crust made when molten lava rose from cracks in the seafloor. Yet the Earth was a suffocating place until oxygen in the atmosphere slowly began to climb from almost the non-existent levels about 2.5 billion years ago. Breathable air is thought to have been created by cyanobacteria, single-celled microbes living in the ocean. The oxygen-rich ozone layer was established. In the Phanerozoic Eon, we have the Paleozoic era, which first goes with the Cambrian period, which is shelled mollusk showed up in the fossil record 545 million years ago. The origins and earliest evolution of this diverse group, which includes clams, snails, squid, and octopuses, remain unclear. In the Cambrian times, they inhabited warm, shallow seas. Living representatives still survive in the shape of eel-like lampreys and hangfish. Then we have the Ordovician period, which is marine algae becoming abundant. The earth is now colonized by diverse fungi, plants, and animals. Then we have the Silurian period, which are the plants beginning to take root on the land about 430 million years ago. Vascular plants also develop a diverse population. Then we have the Devonian period, which are amphibians started hauling themselves out of the water about 370 million years ago. The first vertebrates to walk on land, and there's a large diversification of bond fishes. The first tetrapods and insects appear. Then we have the Carboniferous, which is the forest made out of extensive vascular plants. 4. Seed plants and reptiles appear while amphibians dominate the earth. Soon after, we have the Permian period, which is the emerging supercontinent of Pangaea, presented a hostile living environment, its vast and arid interior suffering huge daily temperature extremes. These conditions favored reptiles that could adapt to the dry conditions. Insects began to appear, but it also started the extinction of many marine and terrestrial organisms at the end of the period. Next, we have the Mesozoic era. First, we have the Triassic period. The age of dinosaurs dawned some 240 million years ago. Genome sperms dominate the landscape as mammals begin to emerge. After, we have the Jurassic period, which our gymnosperms now dominate the land and the dinosaurs thrive as well. Rawr. Then we have the Cretaceous period, which the plants first took place in the Cretaceous, that they flourish encouraged by predominantly warm, mild climate, where most group of animals become extinct at the end of the period. Lastly, we have the Cenozoic era. In this era, we have the first period, which is the Paleogene, which are tiny mammals, birds, and polluting insects rapidly diverse and grew in size as they filled the newly vacant ecological niches. The origin of many primate groups emerged, including apes. After, we have the Neogene, which are mammals and anosperms increase, ape-like ancestors of humans appear, just like us today. In the period of the Cenozoic, we have epochs like the Holocene, Pleistocene, Pliocene, Miocene, Oligocene, Eocene, and Paleocene.